Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Donovan Mitchell. James is out there with Randall. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Leonard in at the small forward.
And Antetokounmpo is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Learns it with the scoring and passing ability.
We've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And there's the pass to Embiid. Randall with some nice D.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Here's Randall, and the rejection by Embiid. Down low. Lillard outside. Back to Doncic. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mitchell outside. Leonard dishes to Randall. Shoots. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Lillard surveying the D. To the inside. Jokic. That shot off. Great D that time from Leonard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Durant's checked in for James. Jaylen Brown comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Edwards has come in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Booker. And Embiid is right there.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
1:10 left in the first quarter. KD against Jokic, and the basket is good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And just a little more defense in this game than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and I like to see that, quite honestly. I mean, they're battling hard at both ends right now.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Adebayo is checked in for the West.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Brown outside. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Doncic kicks to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. East All-Stars lead by 3. And we'll be back. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
Luka Doncic's out there with Damian Lillard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Catching up on changes for the West. Julius Randle comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Devin Booker in for Jalen Brunson.
Hey, and when you neglect to box Embiid out, you pay the price. His athleticism, impressive.
The West trails by 8, so the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. LeBron, he's checked in for Kevin Durant.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Lillard against Booker. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Good on the bucket. Jokic has got the lead up to 9 now for the East All-Stars.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Brownie's checked in for the West. Mitchell comes in for Edwards.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Over to the wing. Puts it up from 15. Count that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Randall.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And Lillard kicks to Doncic. A 3-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender is right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Doncic passes to Lillard. And it's Jokic in the corner. Back to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Lets the 3 fly. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. the free throw drops for Lillard.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Free throw is good from Lillard.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the East. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome to well, a great game so far, guys, but it appeared to be the East All-Stars who were having the most fun of it. And they're sitting on a nice advantage heading into That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Kawhi Leonard is out there with James. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Randall. And it's Booker in at the point.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And he knocks down the first one.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Jokic slams it in.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a low down on the blocks.
Mitchell passes to James. And the dunk by James.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
James finds Booker. And here is Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's stolen by Randall. And it's James missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. Lillard misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Lillard against Booker. Pass to Jokic. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 19. A nice shot by Booker.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Doncic outside. And he drives in. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Embiid. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And, you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
So the West ends up going with the new group. on the free throw. No good.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Lillard dishes to Doncic. That three off the mark. The West trails by 19. Brunson scanning the floor. Back to Irving. Inside. Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
The West All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Adebayo.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And Adebayo drops them both. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And here's Brunson outside. Traps in the tray. Brunson's got 5 now.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the East All-Stars. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the West. It's a 14-point game. Damian Lillard out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's George. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Williamson in at center. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Leonard draws the double to the paint. Randall passes to KD. KD's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Randall against Williamson.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they have the advantage, a big one in second chance points. Those extra possessions really help an offense, and it demoralizes the defense.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Lillard. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam outside. And here's Randall. Outside Durant. Pass to Randall.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Leonard inside, covered by Siakam.
How about their second half offensive adjustments? Very impressive. Showing some moxie inside. I like it.
Shooting 1.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Now Lillard. Six to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Randall down low, working on Williamson.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here are the East All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Lillard with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
All-Stars ball.
Here's Mitchell. The pass to KD.
Thrown down by Kevin Durant.
He's with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Doncic passes to Embiid. And so Booker will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Some nice passing here by the West. Now, here's Lillard. Down low. It's stolen by Randall. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Embiid with the steal. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Lillard outside.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Booker's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Sent away.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block it. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And they're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute. And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Pass break. Here comes the West. Booker's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Lillard outside.
What's gotten into him today? Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
And here's the West with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Leonard dishes to Booker.
Defensive foul. Damian Lillard. Kawhi Leonard. Shooting 1.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Booker against Lillard. To the inside. Embiid inside. He's defended by Randall. Booker against Lillard. Leonard looking over the floor.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lillard, the pass to Jokic. And here's Booker.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Highlight reels tough from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
Damian Lillard.
Booker against Lillard.
2 points. Devin Booker.
And the East has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Lillard against Booker. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
All-Stars ball.
Here's West now. Right side, Leonard. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the East. It's a 1-point game. And Lillard kicks to Jokic. Passes it to Doncic. Clock at 4. Lillard, the pass to Jokic. Now Kevin Durant.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Doncic with it. Over in the corner, Lillard. Jokic has gone 6 of 11 tonight. More makes than misses. The feed to Leonard. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. And the West All-Stars have possession. Randall down low. Embiid's there. And the rejection by Giannis.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks them.
Damian Lillard taking 2 shots.
And free throw good from Lillard. Free throws good from Lillard. Here's Booker. Randall outside. He kicks to KD.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot. And he's got you right where he wants you.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Lillard dishes to Embiid.
Joel Embiid. Assisted Damian Lillard.
Here's Booker.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time